When it comes to Africa, what will you think of? Hot weather, wild animals, or starving children? In fact, things are not always like what we imagined. In Kenya, there are also a lot of beautiful scenery, modern buildings, fancy malls, and NGOs. This is a school near Kenyatta International Airport, which is also an orphanage called Faith with Action. These tin shacks are their classrooms and dormitories. Students who are in grade 4, 5, and 6 study in one same classroom, while the younger ones study in the other. Girls' dormitory and boys' dormitory are only one each. Several students have to sleep on one bed, and some beds are already broken. This yard is full of mud and there's a dirty trench across it, but it's the very home of all the children. The school has only one teacher, so most housework has to be done by older students. For example, cooking. The equipment cannot be simpler: wood, pot, and water. Beans are their daily food because they cannot afford other stuff.
So you can say the word like to compare my face to the color of a tomato. So this is how you use the word like.
The boy who is teaching is Jan, who comes from Germany. This is the second time that he has come to Kenya as a volunteer. He collected a sum of money from family and friends and planned to make some changes for the children. First of all, cover the trench. The children often put their hands and feet into the dirty water, and they have no habit of washing hands, so that the trench could easily be the source of disease.
This one, yes.
Okay, and also some dust.
Yes, that's here. We small.
His next step is to build a toilet and several bathrooms.
For the toilet, and the plumber was fixing it, and he raised also the floor, and he connected this toilet with an antiseptic tank which is behind the building. So after when the kids go to toilet, they just pour some water in it and it can flow to the antiseptic tank, and that's a good way to keep the toilet clean, and there won't be any, let's hope there won't be any diseases coming to the kids from this place. So we also renovated the washroom. These guys raised the floor also with cement, and then they put a small thing in the edge that the water can run away. We didn't have this thing before, so there was always water standing inside this washroom, and now with those thing in the edge, the water can run away and goes via those pipes also into the antiseptic tank.
Jan's last target is to make some new beds and replace the old ones. However, Assembling this bed is not an easy task.
Okay, show me your hands.
It's a team effort, okay?
Like the guys from Shouting Moyo, they've been always busy.
From the guy from South Sea.
South Sea.
Now, this school has been improved to some degree, but there are still a lot more things to work on.
We need the fund, and also we need to expand these classes or even to remove these structures because they can fall down at any time, and also to cater for a school fee for them, because being with them here without going to school, then we are not helping it at all. We need at least around two to three teachers, but for now we have only one because we cannot be able at least to employ at least 3 teachers at a time because of paying their salaries.
Kibera slum in Kenya is the biggest slum in Africa. A school and orphanage called Fruitful is located in Kibera.
Cool, that's so clever. Yeah.
Wu Yi is from China and comes to Kenya as a volunteer. He teaches the children math, science, and other subjects. Knowing that this school depends on selling the handicrafts made by themselves, he and other volunteers decided to help them sell these products. Wu Yi and his friends go to the City Hall of Nairobi and get permission to sell things in one of the most prosperous markets in the city. After one day's hard work, Wu Yi and his friend sell most of the handicrafts. Both Yang and Wu Yi are members of Tofauti on the Move, a local NGO in Kenya.
Tofauti on the Move is an organization that brings change. Tofauti is coined, it's a Swahili word, coined meaning making a difference. That's basically our slogan. Basically what we deal with sustainable development. Social aggrandizement, meaning social elevation for the less fortunate. So in our program, we will mostly focus on the youth meaning the people in college going down to high school. These are people who have more free time and more passion. And basically with the youth, by them helping the society, they also get empowered. So it's a win-win situation.
When I grow up, I want to be a pilot. When I grow up, I want to be a driver. When I grow up, I want to be a policeman. When I grow up, I want to be a doctor. Grow up, I want to be a pilot. Grow up, I would like to be a lawyer. When I want to grow, I want to be a nurse. When I grow up, I want to be a doctor.
Every year, every month, volunteers from all over the world come to Kenya and become a member of the big family, making their contributions.
It's Scotty here. I'm 22 years old. I'm from Hong Kong.
I'm Bianique, 21 years old. I'm Patricia, 20 years old.
I'm Yi. I'm 24 years old and I'm a student from Beijing, China.
I'm David. I'm from Colombia and I'm 21 years old.
My name is Jan. I'm from Germany. I'm 24 years old.
I'm Katie. I'm 20 years old and from the United States of America.
If you are willing to come to Kenya and help these adorable children, welcome to join the big family of Tofauti on the Move. We are waiting for you.
So that we never forget you. So that we never forget you. Oh, that we never forget you.